Libra. Do you ever get the feeling like you're sort of just faking it in your own life? Like one of these days, everybody's going to wake up around you, or everybody's going to turn towards you and figure out that you're just an imposter. And that everything that you've built to make them believe you are, they're going to immediately see through. And they're going to see that that's not who you really are. And that you're a sham. You've been faking it. You've been pretending this whole time to be something amazing, something spectacular, something larger than life. You put on a great show. But underneath it all, you're just this plain, average person that wants and believes they deserve something better. And so sometimes, in some way, you feel like a thief. Or you let yourself feel like a thief. Because the truth of the situation is, we're all just average people. Even the greatest of the great is human. And it's that humanity that you're sensing deserves shame somehow. That normalness is what makes you undeserving of greatness. And that is absolutely not the truth. The truth is that your greatness depends on your humanity. Because if you didn't have to overcome all the challenges that humans face, what would be so great about you? And the mask that you put on, or the show that you put on, is not about faking. It's about projecting everything inside of you to the outside of you so that you can be fully realized, and almost dumb it down for people who are too simple to understand how to look inside of you. So you are picking the parts of you that you want to share from the inside, and you're reflecting them out through spectacle, through makeup, through whatever. But it is an expression of who you are. There is nothing about you that isn't every inch, every centimeter, every cell deserving of what you have earned. And that is why I am going to beg you to stop putting yourself into the average category. You are not the average category. You excel. You exceed expectations. You are capable and do deserve to be recognized for your achievements. You are not a faker, but you may feel like it. That's okay. And that's where I want to begin. Just so that you guys know how these messages work. This is your channeled message. And then I will get into the oracle cards, which I've already selected for you. And then I will get into your animal totem messages, which will tell you how the 3D earth is going to be interacting with you and the messengers it will be using in this energy to contact you. And then last but not least, your angel messages, which are messages directly from angels, not even my own words. I hope you stick around for it. We begin at the feeling of falsehood, at that feeling of, I'm not who I say I am. Are you not? Are you not also a product of your own creation? Just like your life is a product of your creation and creativity. How are you faking anything at all? Now, if I felt like somehow or for some reason you were really faking something, I would say it to you. What are you faking? Or maybe it's a sense of fake it till you make it. It's interesting that sentence, right? Fake it till you make it. Because it's so interesting how what you're faking ends up becoming all that you really are. And it was only the idea of I'm faking it that made it safe enough for you to be it out loud, when really that's your truth. You could take off that mask and look the same way underneath. The mask is just a layer of safety, making you feel like if they think it's pretend, they might be more open to interpretation or interpreting me. But ultimately, Libra, it is you. What you create, what you invent, what you show, what you demonstrate. How much you love to put on the Ritz. How much you love to be recognized and seen as beautiful, even when you don't feel that way inside. Because it's about real love for you. Now, Venus is in Aries, which is its fall position, or detriment, actually. So it's a difficult position for Venus to be in, because it's the opposite energy. It's the divine masculine energy, the warrior energy, but also power. And take action, do. And so your Venus and all that you love and all that you think is beautiful, you will just want to do, create, to manifest. This is an exceptionally creative energy that you are being influenced by right now. And I say use it, because how sensual and beautiful it is. You may start to feel like it's virility, like it's sexual arousal. It's energy. It's pure, unadulterated. You get to create now. The world is of your design. Here's the caveat. Do you know how to manifest it into the 3D? And do you have enough courage in yourself? Which is why I started with the channeled message, right? Which is why, do you have enough courage or self-esteem to put all of those goals, those ambitions, that energy into tangible action? What will you do? Will you make that phone call? What will you do? Will you have that conversation? Will you walk up to that person when normally you would just sort of shy back to the side? What will you say? Will you say exactly what you want to say, what you feel, what's on the tip of your tongue? Or will you hold back or mold to somebody else's desires? Because you can do that. You can tell what somebody wants to hear, right? What will you do? What is it going to be? Oh, the answer is to try something completely new, Libra. To go somewhere that you have currently unexplored. There's a lot, as I look to the cards, there's a lot of travel here. There's a lot of happiness here. There's a lot of seeking out or traveling or getting to be closer to or near people who are more like the true you, who like to do the things that you like to do. And feeling so happy to have found the soul tribe energy that you're finally allowing yourself to feel. Perhaps there is a space, a distance, geological distance between you and people like you. This energy is beckoning. Close that space. They need to hear your voice. They need to talk to you. They need to see you. They need to see that you're tangible. Your dreams, you need a tangible plan. You need to show people that you're real and not just that you're a concept they can pass over. Let's get into the oracle cards. Okay, so we start out with the moon cards. So first I'll read them to you all straight in a row. Meditate and contemplate. Your dreams need a practical plan. You are good enough. Taurus, Virgo energy, but this is Pisces. So these are your dreams. These are your concepts. These are your land of unlimitations, right? But this is, okay, but now I want to make them real. Taurus, Venus energy as well. I want the luxuries. I love the money. I love the beauty. I love the glamour. I love to be validated and known and seen and be able to interact with all these amazing, wonderful things for real, day by day, step by step, doing the detailed work of ensuring that what you desired is how you live and what you participate in. So meditate and contemplate is pretty easy, right? Not really easy, but it is first, you believe in your dreams, you know them, you hold them in your heart, so they're tangible in your heart. And then full moon in Taurus, your dreams need a practical plan. You are the practical plan. You're the amalgamation of all that you are. You are your dreams come true. You embody them first and then allow people to see you as what you've dreamed yourself to be. That is not being fake. That is being a manifester. And then you are good enough. You deserve all that you've always dreamed of, all that you've always wanted. There is nothing greedy or selfish about it. Your desires were given to you to fulfill into a destiny. It's a part of a divine plan. Ask your soul, is this connected to my truth? If this is connected to my truth, that's all I need to know, because soul is the voice of God inside of me. And if my heart is saying, I want this more than anything, this is my truth, even if it means putting on makeup or whatever, putting on a performance, whatever it is. My soul knows that I am in my truth when I'm in this moment. Interesting, because there is an element of flair here. There is an element of show here. That doesn't make it insincere as long as you are showing or demonstrating your truth, right? And that can come in many colors. Potential, think big. Okay. This is let's look at this card. Think big. You aren't thinking big enough because you feel like you don't deserve it, or you basically are still trying so hard to just break into other people's validation, other people's approval. You are the master creator. You decide who you are, how you're seen, what your image is. You decide how people see you and whether or not they work with you. Stop looking for validation. Stop asking for permission. You have to get inventing and creating now, starting with you and then moving outward. Masquerade is here. This is feeling like, or usually this is recognizing that somebody's in your midst that is pretending. But this is, in this whole reading, questioning your beliefs and self-worth come out along with it. You think you're the one pretending. You think you're the master pretender and somehow feel guilty about going out and demanding specific attention every day. You are not the master pretender. You are what you project. You are your own imagination. You are your own creation. And so now it's a really good time, Libra, for you to ask yourself, why do I feel undeserving? What's making me believe that I don't have a right to those opportunities too? What's making me believe that I should be ashamed for putting myself out there and saying, notice me, look at me, talk to me, see what I've done and I'm proud of it? Why shouldn't you be proud of what you've created? You don't create to sort of hide it in the background and pretend like it doesn't exist. You create to share who you are, knowing you deserve to be seen for exactly what you've created. I am cherished. This is first of all, this is a time of major attractiveness for you. We just went through a full moon in Libra where things are brimming and bustling and exploding to the rim, filled with a great deal of passions and emotions, things that we have to equalize and liberate about ourselves in order for us to get rebalanced. There's a balance here. There's a connectivity here. There is a person here there is a person here. There is love, there is romance, and we will get into that in your romance reading. That link is below. It's part of the extended reading, and there's always an extended reading. Please join me to continue the message from after I finish on YouTube. Please join me over there. I am sealed. Now check this out. This really kind of like worked in a weird way for me. I am sealed, and then right next to it popped out, I am open. And I was like, how the fuck can I be sealed and I'm open? Your fate is sealed. Your greatness is sealed. That is a truth that is absolutely guaranteed to you. It is throbbing and beating and pulsating and growing and glowing out of you every single day. What you are meant to be, your fate is sealed. Every single time you put the pen to paper, you put the hammer to nail, every time you continue to create, your fate is sealed. You're sealing your fate, which is greatness. And you need to strive bigger, because right now I think you're thinking in terms of pop culture, but you're not thinking, I am a creator. I'm somebody who pushes the boundaries. I'm a cardinal sign. I'm not somebody who follows them or maintains them. I am open means I am open to people seeing me at my destined self. I am open to people seeing that I have owned who I am meant to be. I'm open to now listening and exploring and learning about other people, because I can't wait to mesh with their energies, because I own my own, right? I feel desired, and you will. Oh, this energy is just swirling around you right now, and you're going to be like pulsating, throbbing, and people will know you. They will see you. They will desire you. This is a fantastic time right now, not just if you're looking for a romantic interest, but have confidence that people, like, even if you feel like you're barging into their office, they're not going to throw you out, because there's something so innocently, purely destined about you. This is the time to behave that way. Ship, you're traveling somewhere. I got this and I got this. This is you going on an adventure with a friend, being loved, being supported, following where you're led, allowing the day to actually lift you, and trusting the air currents, right? This is you trusting your air currents. And then we have travel. You're going somewhere. There's something about traveling here that you need to go, do, be. Traveling is upon you. It's upon you. I'm telling you. And it could be to hobnob with the elite, or to meet people, or maybe, go meet somebody that you've always admired. Listen to them talk, listen to them give a reception, or be a part of it. This is really interesting. It's just, you want to learn from somebody who you've always admired. And you, at this point right now, don't realize that you are more like that person than you could ever imagine. When you meet them, or as you journey, you will be more and more and more and more acclimated to understanding that greatness that you admire is actually greatness that you were meant to continue. I'm not kidding. Okay, this is being able to move forward in luck. The key is to knowing that you are lucky, and to see all those little wonderful pieces of fortune that are popping out in your life right now. It's the key to success is to see where you are abundant and share those beautiful abundances with somebody else. I think that you have been, and I think you need to continue to do so. Share the love, share how much you're proud of what you do, and don't be ashamed to reach out to somebody, even somebody you think is over your head. They're not over your head. They're not. If you love this video, please like it and then share it to your social media platforms, because that really helps the channel grow. And then, of course, subscribe to the channel and ring that bell and click all notifications so that you know when I upload all of your favorite content. Your rising sign, your sun sign, and your moon sign. That's how you get a really well-rounded message every week. Libra-specific content comes out every single Tuesday, along with Scorpio and Sagittarius, before 6 a.m. Pacific time. be there. And then join me on Instagram. I'd love to have you, because I go live there Monday through Friday to talk with you, to share the moon schedule with you, to do a daily tarot card reading. It's fantastic. And I share a lot of other more personal stuff over there too. And so I invite you on over. I hope you'll join. Born_without_boundaries. That link is below in the description box too. And last but not least, go and subscribe over on Vimeo. It's completely free. And when you do, you get access to the extendeds before the link comes up here. I hope to see you over there, and I hope to see you on my new YouTube channel, Astrology Motivations. Those are geared for everybody, but they are empowering messages of self-help, determination, and progress that I pull from these 12 zodiac videos. So it's a mesh-up of messages I think everybody needs to hear. Those are over there. I'm going to upload one a week, and then I'm also going to upload the weekly astrological forecast over there. And that includes daily mantras for how you can use every single daily energy to the best of its capacity. So I love you and thank you for that patience. Let's get into your animal totem. What animal totem needs to come out or wants to speak to Libra? Animal totems, please. Animal totems, please, for Libra. For Libra. You're transitioning and you're transforming. And it makes sense that there would be growing pains because you're growing. But it's also allowing people to see that you're just not the same. You know, the little larva that a dragonfly starts out with, nobody even knows it's there. It's safe, it's protected, but nobody knows that it exists. Really, to spread your wings is not just to fly, it's to allow yourself to be seen, right? Be acknowledged in somebody else's eyes. Do so, because this is that time. And then we have Sandpiper. Be playful. If you don't take yourself so seriously, stay in the moment and remember. How do you stay in the moment? You remember why you love what you do. That's all you have to focus on, is how much you love what you do and doing what you do. It's really not about attention. It's just allowing attention to come to you because you're so happy with who you are and what you're doing. And that's how you remain light and airy and don't get bogged down in fear or emotion or worry or self-consciousness. Remain light and remain airy by just remaining in love with the moment. Surrender now. There is a holding back. There is a stop for some reason. Don't surrender. Oh, don't give in. Don't give in. Do not surrender. Keep going. There's an intensity here about you that I really want you to tap into and use. Moth is telling you in reverse, do not surrender for any reason, even if it's the scariest thing ever. It wants you to fly right into that fucking fire. Of course, not literally. And then this and that are true. Seeing another's point of view and perspective, understanding that there are many different ways to see something. Comprehending that maybe you don't see it all, right? And that somebody else will see you differently than you expect. This is also remaining playful, remaining happy, remaining open and up, okay? That's right. Thank Cardi B, because she's a Libra. Amen. Sometimes life stings. It's not going to be easy, but this is more like a gadfly type of thing where it's prodding you. You're not going to be, in other words, staying still is going to kill you. It's not literally, but it's going to hurt. Like it's ripping out of your skin, Libra. Like you're not going to have a choice. Because it's going to irritate you and nag you so much. You're going to have to act on it. And that's a blessing. Learn from the past. Do you really want to repeat it? Do you really want to stay in obscurity? Do you really want to be limited? You do not. None of those things are true. And it is through those lessons that you've learned and the experiences that you've had Oh my God, living a half life, living only half of yourself. How did it feel to be suffocated for that long? Even just the fear of going back to that is going to continue you moving forward. And then we have freedom is yours, a feeling of not being free, a feeling of, I feel like this is a feeling of belonging, a feeling of not wanting to escape, a feeling of knowing exactly where it is that you stand and asserting it. And then nothing is wasted, but there is and it's almost like you're having a hard time feeling like you actually belong or that you're special. Like recognizing and realizing your true energy, and then embrace the in-between. It's almost like, it's weird because this is your energy and this is Aquarius. These are both Aquarius. It's all air energy. It's almost like, yeah, you want to stand out. You're tired of not being seen. You are literally waiting for that spotlight and deserving of it. But there's a problem here with what direction to go. That's a serious issue because you're like, you want to go, but you don't know which way to go. And you don't want to go the wrong way again. So how do you get over that conflict? We'll get into that in tarot. Okay, we'll work that out. Right now, I'm going to go into your angel messages. Angel messages for Libra. All right, Libra. First, we have clarity. Close your eyes for a moment. Breathe in the blue of the sky. Feel a gentle breeze flow through you. There is peace. There is clarity. A magical healing has just taken place. A gift from your guardian angel. So with the air comes release. It comes you understanding and knowing. What is your clarity? Get that air into your body. Nurture yourself with it. Mindfulness. Be mindful of another's feelings and needs. Someone needs your love right now. A loving thought is all it takes. Okay? Okay. This could be to clear up any kind of animosity or tension you've been feeling. Feeling if you're angry or you want to yell at somebody or scream at them, because you could be, especially with Venus in Aries. There is a sense of feeling too set upon, like at any time you're going to just explode at people. It's asking you, the angels are asking you to be mindful of people's humanity now more than ever. Faith. Do not lose faith. The storm clouds will soon clear and the sun will shine once more. Okay. Anxiety. We surround you with the healing light of amethyst. Take a deep breath and breathe in this beautiful violet light. Feel your anxiety melting away. There is nothing to fear. There is only love. Let's go to tarot because I really want to know how we're going to traverse or get over these challenges. I will see you in the extended. The link is below.